Welcome to this week's session of Putnam County District Library, the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we're going to look at something that's just a little bit more just for fun and enjoyment, especially with children. You can find this something that is a site that they might find exciting and something a little bit different to do. So if you go to Animated Drawings, which that web address I have listed here is the HTTPS, and it's the sketch.metademolab.com. If you go to that website, you will come to what is called Animated Drawings, and you will be able to then click on the Get Started. It does use cookies, so you might get a message that comes up saying you have to accept the cookies. If you click on Get Started, you'll see where you have the ability then, and you will need to upload a drawing. So you yourself as an adult, or if you have a younger child or that would want to draw something, you simply would take your drawing, and probably the easiest is to take a picture with a camera, phone, for example, and upload that to your device. And then you would simply click on Upload Photo, and it's going to take me out. I'm on my machine here, so I'm going to simply click on this one that's called Woman that I have uploaded. I'm going to say Open. I now have my image, and I'm going to say Next. I'll go through here. When you upload a drawing, it talks about how you can make sure to draw on a white piece of paper and make sure the drawing is well lit so that you have a clear picture. And obviously you don't want to put anything that might identify your community, your name, especially if we're talking with children. I'm going to click on Next, and it's going to scan that image. And this comes up about with research, and I'm going to say I'm going to simply say Agree. And now I have got this character, and I've got the character showing here. I can resize this character in the box if I would like to make it. I'm not resizing the character itself as much as just the overall image so that I can pick how much of it I want to have seen. We click on Next. It scans this, and notice then it says, if the body parts of the character are not highlighted, use the pen and eraser tools to fix it. I've got everything that's highlighted here. And so I'm going to say Next. And now this is where it's interesting, because it comes up and it finds the joints that are part of your image. And if these aren't in the right spot, you can move those around. I'm going to leave them as they are for this particular image. I'm going to do a second image here in a minute. I'm going to say Next, and now I have my image, and notice she's running across the screen. I can change these. Click here in the box, and it makes her do something different. Here she's waving. Here she's doing a little dance across, and if I go across here, right now this is showing all of the different moves that I can have my image make. Otherwise, I can just say I just want the jumping images, or I just want the walking images. And then I can simply click here to share, and when I share, I have the option of downloading if I want. I can send it out to Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, email, any of these options, and it's just going to make an animated drawing that I can send out and share. So that is basically how you add an animation. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to say I want to go to drawing this time, because I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to upload an image. This one I'm going to do is the bunny. And when I upload the bunny, you're going to notice that this works a little bit different, because I'm going to say Next. I'm going to go through the steps again, get to my Next. But what I want you to see is, I'm going to click here, go Next, my joints. because this isn't an actual person, and it is this with the bunny, if I say next here and you watch my image, it's going to look very different because it doesn't quite know what to do with this image. So basically what I can do is I can go to fix and I can start moving these around to try and fix my image so that my bunny is operating the way that a bunny normally would to hop. And I'm going to just have to kind of keep playing with it continually until I get the image fixed and I actually have a bunny that is hopping. But I can continue to go to fixed and keep adjusting. And these move however I choose. I have to click on the little dot, move it out, and if I just move these all the way, then I'm going to be able to keep adjusting my bunny until he eventually will hop correctly. So that is animated drawings. Again, it's just kind of a fun site to be able to especially use. I think children especially find this exciting because they can take a very simple drawing and kind of bring it to life. And then you can share it out as an actual file that is animated. Hope everyone has enjoyed this, and we will see you with our next session.